Action Comics, issue number 3, August of 1938. A new era of adventure dawns in the heart of Metropolis. The city breathes a vibrant tapestry of hope and light, yet beneath its gleaming surface, shadows stir. But tonight, a different kind of darkness descends, a chill that whispers of peril. Even as the city slumbers, the watchful eyes of justice never close. For in Metropolis, when darkness threatens, a hero rises. The Man of Steel, protector of the innocent, is always ready to answer the call. The heart of Metropolis beats with an unwavering rhythm, a beacon of hope. But even in this city of heroes, shadows can fall. A chilling sound echoes from the earth's depths, a creaking of timber, an ominous rumble, and then the Blakely coal mine, a tomb of rock and darkness, has collapsed, trapping a lone miner within its terrible confines.
Stanislaw Kober, miner trapped in cave-in.
Please, Chief, let me handle this assignment. Go to it, Kent.
Moments later, a blur of unstoppable speed streaks towards Blakely Town, a promise of rescue defying the very laws of physics. Disguised as a miner, he reaches the precipice, seeking answers in the silence from the rescue crew.
There's been no signal from the rescue crew in the last 10 minutes.
Back you, keep away from that edge.
A calculated stumble, a feigned fall, and he plunges into the darkness, a dramatic entrance for a hero's descent.
Help, I'm falling.
You fool, I told you to keep back.
Metropolis's vibrant heart beats on, but beneath its glittering surface, a hidden danger lurks. Plummeting into the earth itself, Superman faces a descent that would spell doom for any mortal. Touching down in the darkness, a chilling realization dawns: the air itself is a weapon.
Poison gas.
Unscathed, the Man of Steel presses onward, a beacon of hope against the insidious threat. And there, amidst the blackness, a heartbreaking discovery: the rescue party, overcome and unconscious.
The rescue party. I'd better get them out of here before the gas finishes its deadly work. A trifle unceremonious, but the occasion demands it.
With swift, decisive action, Superman sends them to safety, a testament to his unwavering resolve. Their lives secured, he turns his gaze back to the darkness, a promise of justice echoing in his heart, ready to confront the true architect of this peril. Deep beneath the glittering spires of Metropolis, a desperate struggle unfolds in the suffocating darkness of a tunnel. Rounding a treacherous bend, the Man of Steel is confronted by a colossal wall of coal, trapping a miner in the jaws of disaster.
Fear not, friend. I'll have you free in a few moments.
With a display of raw power, Superman's bare hands reduce the sturdy barrier to dust, as if it were mere putty.
Got him, golly, his condition is pretty serious. I've got to get him to a hospital at once.
Hope surges as Superman carries the injured miner towards the surface, but an unforeseen obstacle looms at the elevator lift.
The signal cord, it doesn't work.
Trapped once more with time ticking away, the Man of Steel faces a chilling new crisis. Metropolis, a beacon of hope, yet even here, darkness can descend and danger lurks in the deepest chasms.
Look, down there. Someone's climbing the cable. Holy mackerel, he's rising like a streak of lightning.
As Superman ascends, a desperate plea echoes from the depths: a life hangs precariously in the balance.
When Superman reaches the pit's edge, gosh almighty, it's Kober. Get him to a hospital, quick.
Later, in the hushed tones of concern, the news of a miner's fate is relayed, a grim testament to the day's ordeal.
Here's the dope, Chief. Kober was rescued by an unidentified miner, but the doctors say he will be crippled for life.
The next day, the pursuit of truth leads Clark Kent to a man broken by injustice, his story a whisper of a deeper, darker truth.
My name is Kent. I represent a powerful newspaper. Tell me, in your opinion, could the mine tragedy have been prevented?
Sure, months ago we know mine is unsafe, but when we tell bosses foremen, they say, no like job, Stanislaw, quit.
You mean to say the owner disregarded the mine's dangerous condition?
Yeah, but we know Quick got wife, kids, bills, so back we go to mine and long hours and little pay, and maybe to die.
Have you arranged a pension for the unfortunate miner who was crippled by the cave-in?
Undeterred, Clark Kent presses on, seeking an audience with the man at the heart of this negligence, a titan of industry unbound by consequence.
Certainly not. Cobra can thank his own carelessness for his plight.
But the truth, like the Man of Steel himself, will always find a way to shine through, even in the face of calculated indifference. Metropolis, a city of towering ambition and even darker secrets.
But surely you're going to repair the bad safety conditions in your mine.
There are no safety hazards in my mine, but if there were, what of it? I'm a businessman, not a humanitarian. And now, since this is all none of your business, let's consider the interview closed.
That night, down from the heavens like an avenging specter comes the Man of Steel. Clad in miner's garb, he infiltrates the heavily guarded Blakely estate. Drawn by sounds of revelry, he spies a lavish party through a window.
I've half a notion to crash this party to bits.
Prowler, don't move. Got him.
Metropolis bathed in the glow of 1,000 city lights, yet even here the darkness can find its foothold.
What were you doing here? He won't answer. Let's take him into the boss.
A calculated surrender, a strategic play by the Man of Steel, allowing himself to be taken, all for a greater purpose.
We caught this bohunk, probably a sneak thief, window peeping. Shall we take him to the station and rough him up? Mr. Blakely, all I ask is a few minutes alone with this window peeper in the back room at headquarters and you'll have a full confession. What have you to say for yourself? Beautiful ladies, much musk, rich party read of these things tonight. I want see them with own eyes. Gather round, folks, here's where this party starts to liven up. I see, just a sap, give him a beating he'll never forget, guards, then turn him loose. Come on, you outside. Wait, I've changed my mind, let him stay. Now for some fun, Blakely's got one of his comical inspirations.
What twisted amusement awaits the captured hero in the heart of this peculiar party? The night holds its breath. Metropolis, a city teeming with life, yet beneath its glittering facade a darker current flows. Even in this beacon of hope and progress, some are drawn to a more base existence. To the right, folks, you see a social climbing miner who narrowly missed having his block knocked off because he attempted to see how the other half lives. I wonder what he's leading up to. On the left, my dull-witted friend, you see a mob of pampered nincompoops whose sole activity in life is searching for new ways to escape boredom. But as these citizens idly observe, a far more powerful force is at play, a force that transcends mere curiosity or ennui. For even as the day wanes and the city settles into its routine, the guardian of Metropolis is ever vigilant, his gaze sweeping over the vast urban landscape. The Man of Steel watches, ready to intervene, ensuring that as diverse as its inhabitants may be, their pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness is never truly threatened. Metropolis, once again bathed in the warm glow of hope, this time gives way to a chilling descent into a dark, forgotten place. A boisterous crowd, the merrymakers, descend into the earth, their laughter echoing with reckless abandon.
Look, I brought some sandwiches. To heck with the sandwiches, who brought a flask? Isn't this thrilling? Better hold tight to that rail. On second thought, why not onto me? What has the rail got I haven't got? Fresh, all out, end of the line. Well, folks, I promised you a new thrill. What do you think of it? Ugh, what a horrid looking place. While the others walk further into the mine, don't tell me people actually work down here.
George, I don't like this filthy mine. We shouldn't have come.
But as the revelers plunge deeper, a shadow detaches itself from the darkness above.
Now to put a hastily conceived plan into action.
The Man of Steel, unseen, strikes at the very foundations of their descent, a silent promise of intervention overhead. Metropolis, a city of gleaming spires and unwavering hope, finds itself plunged into a sudden, terrifying darkness beneath the earth.
There, that ought to do the trick.
Deep within the newly formed cavern, a chilling rumble signals the beginning of a desperate struggle for survival.
Good lord, what was that?
Panic, a primal fear, seizes the trapped individuals as the very ground above them collapses, sealing their doom.
A cave-in, great Scott, we're buried alive.
The air thins, the walls press in, and a desperate plea for help echoes in the suffocating void.
Help me, I'm suffocating. No, you can't be. Air'll last another 24 hours.
But for how long can hope truly endure when the very breath of life becomes a luxury? Metropolis, a city of hope bathed in the fading light of day, but beneath the gilded towers a chilling plea echoes.
Another 24 hours.
Yes.
Then we've nothing to worry about. We'll be freed by a rescue squad in no time.
Maybe rescued in 5 minutes, maybe never.
This was your clever idea.
Don't hit me.
Steady, I've half a mind to let him loose.
Don't.
Wait, the safety devices. Why didn't I think of them sooner? We're as good as saved right now.
Thank goodness for the safety devices, phew. For a moment, I thought we were doomed.
Trapped in the abyss, a glimmer of hope ignites, powered by ingenuity and the unwavering promise of rescue that defines the spirit of Metropolis. Far beneath the surface of Metropolis, a desperate trap is sprung in the suffocating darkness of the mines.
See, I smashed the glass cover, then jerked down the electric signal lever. Forgive me, old man, I'm sorry I flew off the handle. That's all right.
What THIT doesn't work? Like other safety devices in the mine, rusty no good. You blasted Skinflint. If you'd have had the mine equipped with proper safety precautions, we might have gotten out alive.
Stop him.
This is no time to quarrel among ourselves. Our lives are at stake.
Correct, here are some picks and shovels abandoned by workers. You take this pick and get busy. I'm content to die if you want alive, you dig.
If we ever get out of here, my first act will be to fire you. If we get out...
Trapped and facing a deadly ultimatum, survival depends on a single desperate act in the suffocating blackness. Metropolis, bathed in the stark glare of emergency lights, gasps as disaster strikes deep beneath its shining facade. Trapped in the suffocating darkness of a flooded mine, desperate souls struggle against an insurmountable barrier of cold.
Hurry while the air supply lasts.
We've got to get out, we've got to. I'm winded. I can't keep this up.
A stark reminder of true hardship echoes through the rising water, a world away from their own privilege.
Think of the miners. They have to do this 14 long hours each day.
Meanwhile, on the other side, a frantic rescue effort battles against time itself.
It's no use. We'll never get out of here. We'll all die.
So if I only had this all to do over again, I never really knew what the men down here have to face.
Exhaustion finally claims them, the prisoners of the mine collapsing into a grim, silent surrender. Hope fades as consciousness ebbs, leaving them to the mercy of the encroaching darkness. As the city slumbers, a beacon of hope arises, a titan of steel against the encroaching darkness.
The barrier falls.
Dragermen were saved.
Mister, are we glad to see you?
Hurry, there's liable to be another cave-in any second.
Days later, the once troubled mine now boasts a new dawn, a testament to swift, heroic intervention.
Congratulations on your new policy. May it be a permanent one.
You can announce that henceforth my mine will be the safest in the country, and my workers the best treated. My experience in the mine brought their problems closer to my understanding.
If it isn't, you can expect another visit from Superman.
And so, truth and justice prevail, but the call to action echoes for those who champion the American way. Hey fellers, have you sent in your application blank for membership in the Supermen of America? If not, turn back to the center spread of this book, fill it in and mail immediately so that you can become one of the charter members. The fight for justice is just beginning, and you can be a part of it.